And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. Today's a nice 5v3. Now if you'd like to see me through other Reforged replays, there are now links at the bottom of your screen and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, Subscribe Star, Patreon and Stream Destination link in the description below. But if those aren't options for you, please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. With that, let's get in with the replay. So today's replay comes from Nawaki. He's one of 3 defenders today. He's commanding the realm of Ardunaim, and we have some March Wardens of the Wood here, some Siren Amros Staff Masters armoured up. We have some Blades of the Wood, we've got some Lorian Sword Masters, we've got Lorian Warriors, looks to be 3 units here, 1 unit of Lorian Spearmen, some Karas Kalahon Guardians, Lorian Archers, Kindred of Celebrawn, and Kindred of Celebrawn, 2 units of Kindred of Celebrawn. Don't usually see that. Anyway, we have some Lorian Axemen, Lorian Spears, some Lorian Archers, March Wardens of the Wood, 2 units of Woodland Protectors, and Watchers of the Golden Wood. Now I would have expected to see some Syrian Amoth Rangers, but I don't think I've seen them yet. No, just Staff Masters. Okay, that brings us to his first ally, I think. Oh, there's the Rangers. There they are. Couldn't see them before. Alright, his first ally is Grizzly Fox, commanding the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. And we have some Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm here, 2 units. Catapult, we've got some Legion Bodyguard. His general is in that unit. We have 2 units of Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. We got some 1st Legion Pikes here, some Warriors of Khazad-dûm, 3rd Legion Infantry, Sentries of Khazad-dûm, 2 units. We've got some Sons of the Fallen, 2 units. Some Warriors of Khazad-dûm here, some Guards of Khazad-dûm, Mithril Guard, and more Warriors of Khazad-dûm. I think that's all I can see there for him. The rest of his army appears to be over here, so bear with us. We have 2 units of Hounds of Gundabad and the dreaded Iron Watch of Miramir. These are the World War II mortars of Reforged. Okay, the next ally and final defender is Rune, commanded by MP Bekami 13. He's got some Loke Flag Rim here. He's got 2 units of Scion Rim. He's got 4 units of Loke Camp Rim. 2 units of Camul's Shadow Guard. 3 units of Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. I've never seen this many Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen brought to a battle before. We have some Camul's Shadow Bows, 2 units. Eastron Crossbows, armoured up. I love it how you can upgrade the crossbows now all the way. Definitely changes things. We have 4 units of them. 1 unit of Dragon's Wrath Crossbows and Camul's Shadow Guard, so Rune has gone overkill here on the firepower. The attackers are in for a shock, for sure. The first of which is Calm, commanded by Kentuka the Easterling. Who ironically is not Rune. We have some Nurad Stormguard. We have some Nomadic Axemen. We have some Nurad Halberds here, 3 units. We've got some Nomadic Infantry, 2 units there, and Variatic Bowmen. Whenever I think of Kentuka the Easterling, I always think of Rune. Rune always comes to mind when I say his name. We have some Brotherhood of the Spear here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Nurad Footmen, and also some Brotherhood of the Axe. Now Kentuka will need to be careful when he uses these guys. They are very vulnerable to javelins and arrow fire. Very good in a fight. So if we can get him to the front lines unscathed, they should serve him well. And next attacker, and Dustin's going to love this, is Enlaterus, commanded by Shimbi of the Mist. I don't think I've seen Shine before, so if you're new Shine, welcome. You've got some Swords of Rivendell here, some Guaithai Arthane, Guaithai Marindane. These guys are armoured up. Yes, they are. We have some Nurentina Warriors, some Enlaterus Guardians. These guys are not armoured up. We've got 2 units of Spears of Rivendell, some Enlaterus Guardians here, Swords of Rivendell, 2 units there, more Guardians armoured up. Yeah, they're armoured. Just double check this first unit we saw. Yeah, they're not armoured. So we've got 2 armoured, 1 not. Swords of Rivendell, Nurentina Warriors, quite the already called that. Okay, I think that's actually it for Enlaterus. So, pretty small army there for him. Our next attacker is Mordor, commanded by Laland 1230. We got some Olag High here, some Orc Fodder, Orc Javelins, Sauron's Will, some Blackguard of Barad-dûr, 1 unit here. We have some Temple Executioners. These guys are not armoured up at all. These are 1 or 2 units. I think there's 1 unit here. We have a Troll Catapult. We've got Moron Infantry, Sauron's Will. Temple Guard, Armor Piercing Archers, very good. We have some Moron Infantry, more Blackguard Barad-dûr, and 2 units of Moron Halberds. And I don't see any Nazgul, but we should see them later, one would expect anyway, for sure. But for now, we'll move on to the 4th attacker, which is another Mordor army, come by Zombie Bunny. He's a Rabbit of the Dead. We have some Temple Executioners, Nazgul, Temple Guard, Olak High. We've got Minas Morgul Chosen. I didn't see any Minas Morgul there for the last Mordor army. Don't know why Lalain didn't bring any. We've got 2 units of Sauron's Will here, 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr, Orc Javelins 2 units, Orc Maulers 2 units, Moron Halberds, and Orc Fodder. Yeah, Lalain's army seems a little bit too small there. I think maybe some of these units are hidden, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And our final attacker is Mirkwood, commanded by Bloodbath McGrath. We have some Blades of Emendure, High Lang 200 heavy swords, High Earth sword and shields. It doesn't look like Bloodbath's upgraded any of the armor for his army, so he's gone for the standard model, standard Mirkwood army. He's obviously favoured to bring an extra unit of men rather than upgrade his soldiers to the best armor they can. So we've got Elders of the Elven King, Ents, 2 units of Woodland Protectors, that's a Javelin unit, some Elven King's Palace Guard, Hayek, Spear and Shields, and Spears of Emendure. Now he's probably got some Woodland Protectors, maybe some Rangers, some Green Rangers. Forget the whole name, but anyway, we'll keep an eye out. But for now, let's get this siege started. Enjoy! So it's an exceedingly long replay here. So there's obviously a grace period, which we'll have to skip over. So I'll see you soon once the attack begins. Alright guys, we're back. MP Beckamy has set up on the left side. His response is a little bit sluggish. He's being shot at, but he's not returning any fire. He's got his Dragonwrath Guildsmen in way too close, so I don't know why he's brought them up so early. Who we got over here? Okay, so we've got some Camul Shadow Guard here. Looks like his general is in that unit. Away from the rest of his army, don't know why he's done that. We've got Nawaki ready for a Lattice, and Khan. Khan has his cavalry around here somewhere. A little bit slow to actually get in there. What we got? March Wardens of the Wood, not firing yet. Okay, no Tenor Warriors are firing. Looks like the attackers are trying to get some early shots in here. And they're going after the Woodland Protectors. Watchers of Gauntlet probably should be brought up to fire back at them. Now they are far away, but the Watchers shouldn't find any difficulty with hitting them. Got 1 unit of Orc Hunters up here. Mordor is yet to come in. Right now we're just being... There's little skirmishes going on here and there. See, Dragonwrath Guildsmen down to 59. Why MP doesn't pull these guys out and save them for later is beyond me right now. He's setting up another unit of Guildsmen. These guys are not archers. You cannot use them right now, so why is he putting them in harm's way? That is the question of the day. We also have some Orc Hunters over here. I mean, already he's taken some hits, he's taken some kills, and he hasn't delivered anything in response. He hasn't even tried to fire back. He's got all his archers and crossbows back here for some reason. They don't do any good over there. They're supposed to be used in front. Okay, Orc Hunters. Oh, they can hit the Woodland Protectors. All the high paying archers all the way back here. That is not bad. Looks like the Orcans have stopped. Oh no, they're still firing. They're trying to hit the wardens of Amon Monk. Don't know why he's charging these guys in by themselves. This is not really a cannon fodder unit. No, I don't know if the Dragon's Wrath will fire. There's a lot of friendly troops in their way. Yeah, see, they won't fire. Or one or two will fire. Okay, Mirkwood's going in. That's a little bit better. Dragon's Wrath Guildsman obviously needs line of sight. He can't fire them. He's trying to, but they're just not firing. Crossbow's tearing them up. They broke him at 75. So that's a nice rappel there. What have we got over here? Some nomadic axemen. It looks like Mordor's moving up. Oh, Mordor's engaged. Grizzly Fox is reinforcing his centre. Okay, Sentries mixed in with Warriors. It's a potent mix. Oh, Orc Javies doing their bit. And some nice damage there. You wonder where the return fire is. They're trying to fire on Orc Maulers. Looks like Fox is taking a few casualties here. Warriors very slow to get into the battle. The Orc Javelins are not done yet, they still have ammunition. We've got some Cousin Reclaimers probably moving up, but they're already retreating. Okay, Reclaimers lighting up. Don't know who they're going to be shooting at though. Okay, they're trying to fire at the Orc Javelins, but the Orc Fodder is catching a lot of that ammunition. Oh, good Javelin fire back. The Zombie Bunny doing his bit. That's crossbow fire there. We've also got some Kamul Shadowbows firing in there too. You can just see them falling under all that firepower. That'll hold them back. Now is Bloodbath moving up again? the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen should not be here. Not yet. Thankfully the Grizzly Fox trying to provide some fire support. What are they trying to hit?
It is coming for us.
We've got Elders of the Elven King shooting the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. We've got High Earth Sword and shields. The crossbows could possibly hit them.
It is coming for us.
We've got Loke Flag Rim being brought back. I don't know why. Yeah, just bring him back. I don't know why you put them there in the first place. He's on crossbows. He's just lined them up. He's not going to fire with them yet. Not much is happening. Oh, they've started the battle over here now. Woodland Protectors? What are they going to be shooting at? Okay, they're taking out the Lattice Guardians and Swords of Rivendell. But Nomadic Infantry trying to provide some fire support. Oh, I watch a mirror. We've got Brotherhood of the Spear here. Okay, Lauren Archer's down to 31. Okay, looks like the God Helm was shooting at them before. But Lattice Guardians, Swords of Rivendell, like. Okay, Iron Watch is reloading. Now where's he going? Okay, Kindred Caliburn getting some nice hits here on the Brotherhood of the Spear. Again, communication is key here. Guards of Custom ran in front of the Kindred Caliburn and screwed up the accuracy. Oh, it's not firing at all yet. 12% to 26. Okay, Iron Watch loading up here. Okay, here it comes. Good accuracy there, and they broke him. And they broke a unit of 100-year-old footmen. The Turco will probably be shocked. I know I am. Look at March Wardens of Wood firing over here. Alright, and the battle's over for now. The defenders have driven them back. Okay, so it looks like the first wave has been defeated.
It is coming for us.
Again, players have got to learn this. They cannot fire Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen inside another unit. As long as their friendly's in the way, they won't fire. They're very particular. Alright, Lion has kicked us off again. This is beginning of wave 2. Of course, without some real support, this wave's going to fail quickly. There's more Chosen coming in. And Nazgul. This does belong to Laren, so he did have Nazgul after all. So Mortar was close to breaking through there. The gut got plugged by the Hammers of Windbad. Sentries will need to reinforce the centre for sure. Especially with Nazgul there. Took us thinking about another assault. Shine Shino. He's yet to make his move yet either. So we got the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen just chanting away, doing their thing. I really wish MP would use them differently, but you know, I'm not there, and I'm not controlling them. Elders of the Elven King. The only reason they're probably being fired right now is because, well, MP has Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen on the lines. Finally, he's doing that. I was waiting for him to do that. We've got the crossbows firing into the Bloodbath men. Oh, volley's going over their heads. Hopefully MP uses his Dragon's Wrath a little bit better. Oh, they're broken. We've got high XP coming in. High Earth Sword and Shields broken at 81. That is extraordinary. They'll definitely reform. Crossbows need to switch targets. But Elven King's Palace Guard, the crossbow should be firing at. Don't know if MP sees him coming, he should. Got all kinds of them. They could be out of ammunition. Okay, they're out of ammunition. That's why he's charging them for it. Okay, we got the crossbows winding up. Don't know what the target is. Ah, good target. Taking out the Elven King's Palace Guard. Here comes the volley.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Very nice. Down 37. Right, let's head check out the front. Okay, MP Center has some support to help out Grizzly Fox here. Got the Black Guard Barrier Door moving in, but with no support. Well, hang on, we do have some Rhino and Halberds, but got nothing else moving up with him. I mean, what's the attacker's plan here once the Black Guard breaks through? We've got Sons of the Fallen moving in. Got Olog High coming in too, but it's a little bit late. Nazgul fighting away there. Nazgul down to 8. Let's go and check out this. Okay, Khan and Lothorian launches another assault. Khan and Latterus, my bad. Nawaki seems to be handling himself here. He's being a bit conservative.
Only half the enemy force remains.
These archers could be racking up some kills here. Okay, who are they going to be firing at? That's definitely helping out the front lines. Probably should fire at the Neurite Halberds. Or the God Helm NUR. No, he's not doing that. We've got Ents charging through, causing chaos.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
The Dragonjack Guildsman 42. Again 41. I don't know if they still have ammunition. I haven't seen them use any ammunition so far. Grizzly Fox needs to pay attention to this unit here. They could be firing directly into the backs here, Bloodbath units, from where they are. I don't know why Grizzly Fox isn't supporting his ally over here. The unit's just standing here not doing anything, and it has ammunition. It could be doing a lot of damage here to Bloodbath, and really helping out MP's men. And finally he turn around and start shooting. Look, a little Shadow Guard coming in. And they're pretty good, they're AP. Should be able to do just fine. Okay, Sauron's Will, Temple Guard. Must have used up their ammunition. We've got Mithril Guard down to 20, 21. These Temple Executioners here armored up. All javelins firing in. Olog High trying to kill the Catapult Crew. Catapult Crew down to 24. That Black Guard is broken. Cousin Reclaimers might be out of ammunition. Oh, this is reloading. That fire is from the Dragon's Wrath crossbows. Sauron's Will again trying to take out the Catapult Crew. Neurite Windblades getting some great charges here on the Guards Khazad-dûm. Little Shadowbows down to 43. Neurite Windblades down to 2. So a few players struggling with the micro here, I would seem. MP was in a great location before. Huh. But we've got a lot of blood, we've got a lot of dead bodies. So far it's 57 to 71. It hasn't really felt like there's been too much intensity so far in this fight. So far I've seen some mistakes from both sides here. But nothing's really jumping out at me.
Our ally lies dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Khan's attack isn't going too well here. Nawaki seems to be holding comfortably. We've got plenty of archer support in place. Now Bloodbath has broken through all these troops and MP's falling back. Only now is Grizzly Fox's unit here firing. Greenwood Rangers down to 62. All kinds of might be out of ammunition now. The defenders don't seem to be too concerned by them. We got Bloodbath's Ents, we got Milan's Olag High. Temple Guard still has ammunition. Khazad Reclaimers has got to be their target. Or no, it's the Iron Watch of Miramir. We got two Windblades. Nawaki's retreating his forces. We seem to hold comfortably. Ladder still has plenty of men left. It's 63 to 75 so far. Now, will Grizzly get back his catapult? It's not looking too good. We've still got Sons of the Fallen here. $64 to 76.
It is coming for us.
We got the Ents in the background still, causing some havoc. Here they come. Now let's go down to 5. Unit 57 was broken by one Nirad Windblade. How is that possible? It looks like Grizzly lost his catapult. And if you save the crew, you've got Sirens in the region, they're not getting past them for sure. That's going to really hinder the defensive plans. The Iron Watch is the best they got to replace them. So yeah, I'm surprised that the defense sort of fell. They seem to be going strong. There are lots of different choke points. Again, I didn't see the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen use that well at all. I didn't see them fire. Every time I just went back to them, they were always just chanting and trying to fire, but couldn't because they were just embedded within their own troops. So they refused to fire through them. Alright guys, looks like the attackers got to the second level. Good for them. And so we'll come back. Watchers are going to start us off. They've been firing to the Greenwood Ranges. The Watchers just don't miss. Okay guys, we've had Bloodbath send up some units on a suicide mission. Trying to get some extra kills, I suppose. Bloodbath is setting up his general's unit here. You can see Thunderdrill in the background there. Nice work. Thunderdrill's pretty bloodied up here. We've got some Maroon troops out here. We've got some 2 units of Lake Fire Grim. And they're not broken yet. I think get down to 2 and not break. We've got some fire there from the ranges, but there's only like 3 or 4 of them, 9 of them. Well, the Watchers took out most of them. Near our Storm Guard, moving around the flanks there. Could spell trouble for the Sons of the Fallen. We need some reinforcements. This will be a good time for the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. I want to mirror me. Matter's pushing hard in the center now. For some reason, Spears of Rivendell aren't moving up with them. But Siren's Will here as well. Look at the discommunication between the attackers. Incomplete communication. The Shadowbows did seem to have ammunition, so I'm not sure why he charged them in there. Okay, so MP's trying to plug this hole here. We got Kentuka trying to force his way through. We got Zombie Bunny backing him up. We also have Bloodbath with some Woodland Protectors throwing their JVs in. Looks like Cousin and Reclaims are out of axes. Seems like the final attack's begun. I'm wondering really why this goes for 63,000 frames. Right now it's 74 to 83. Kindred of the Celeborn destroying the attackers as they come up the hill. Mordor and Laris carving their way through. The defense is running a bit thin here. We've got Watchers of the Golden Wood, we've got Searing with Rangers. Both of them are needed here. We've got Iron Watch and Mirror as well. Nawaki needs to start firing in too. I mean, they're about to get overrun and they're not doing anything to stop it. They have the firepower, but they're not using it. This is very baffling. Watch could probably help too. There we go, finally. Yep, okay. There goes my best general. Okay, Watch getting ready to wind up. Rangers getting some good kills here and good damage on the Ardunaim. Here we go. Boom. See, the Rangers should be firing the Guetai, I think. I think they're focused on the Guetai Marine Dam. Yeah, because of that firepower, it seems to be driving the attackers back somewhat. It's definitely weakened them a lot. Watch falling back. It is 79 to 87. We've got the March Ones of the Wood firing in. Okay, we've got Brotherhood of the Shadows. They operate similar to the Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. So we've got another unit of Brotherhood of the Shadows here. Man, are these guys really that good? I seem to have been 2 units of these guys a bit lately. Yeah, I think they're trying to shoot at Nawaki's men, but the Ents are somewhat in the way. And Nawaki charged in a unit of Swordmasters before they can get a single shot off. Okay, 4 Javelins moving up too. The attackers have broken through on the right checkpoint.
Force remains.
He took his men a little bit bloodied up here. Watch chasing after the Ents. Must be out of ammunition. With them, protectors might be trying to target the Guetai Arthane. Yeah, they're definitely trying to hit them. Shino B has got to move it. Watches the Godwood being sent into the fight. Must be out of ammunition. Weather, I think, pretty bloodied up at this point. Looks to be a fair amount of friendly fire there from the Kindred of Celeborn. With the Brotherhood of the Shadows. Okay, the defenders here have been caught out. They've got to retreat now. They're being surrounded and targeted. Volley by volley, they're taking them out. $85 to $91. Nawaki must have used up his javelins. They have the spears out. You know, the Caliban spreading out their shots, try and hit the enemy. Not getting too many kills for their trouble. Alright, looks like the attackers slowed down again. We have a catapult which is firing. We've got rangers here that are hidden. But you think they have to start firing soon. Or fall back. One of the two. Kindred Caliber used up their ammunition, but are being shot at. Lorraine Archers also used their ammunition. Okay, Nawaki was caught sleeping here, and his wooden protectors got caught out. It's hard to tell a friend from foe in this fight. But they're being very careful with these ends. He wants to try to keep them alive as much as he can. Defenders keep falling back. Looks like the final battle will be decided here. This is interesting. Maybe it's actually been decided here before. Okay guys, this is a story quickly before we cut ahead. We got some wooden protectors coming over. We've got the troll catapult firing in. For some reason, Nawaki has a unit with Kindred Capricorn which still has ammunition, right? But instead of putting here up here on the hill, with the opportunity to get some good hits on their opponent or opponents, we station them all the way down there on the slope where they don't really have any good angle at all to shoot back at their enemy. So I'm wondering why he's putting them here and not on the slope where MP's put his men, or even where he's put his own Syrian Amoth Rangers, like next to them. We could do that. We've got Zombie Bunny sitting in his Temple Executioners and these Nazgul. These wooden protectors from Bobat just broke. And the Iron Watch are taking on the Nazgul, trying to beat them down. Looks like those protectors that broke before have reformed on the other side of the bridge. Oh, there goes one of the Nazgul. Oh, he's down. He's down. Oh, nice, but... oh, they just took out their own Nazgul. It's a catch-22, isn't it? I wonder which is worse, losing about 10 men to kill one Nazgul. Sorry, losing 10 men or killing one Nazgul, you know, which is worse. Iron Watch is not too bad in combat, I find. It's pretty good in melee. They hold their own. Those pesky ends just won't die. Bobat has definitely used them well in this battle. And MP has revealed his Shadow Guard. And the catapult's targeting them as a result. Lucky to save him. It is 90 to 92. There goes the ends, they've finally been defeated. We're 2/3 of the way through. Oh no, there's still one more left. Jeez, these guys just won't go away. Now where are you off to? Oh, he's heading back. Can they cut down the tree? Or would the tree cut them? The gold helm's heading over. Dragon's Wrath crossbows aren't firing yet. March Wardens aren't firing yet. Surely this would speed things along if they did. Alright, so looking at this, the Dragon's Wrath crossbows have a great line of sight here on the enemy's front line. Even the Simoth Emerald Rangers could do some damage. The defense are choosing to be very conservative with them. Yeah, so they've killed the attacking general. It's probably the Imadaris' general. The MP's general is in the fight here. Imadaris Greathard Marine Day now here.
Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
It looks like those MP's general there. Dragon's crossbow is still not firing. Rangers hiding. We've got the troll catapult very, very close. But they're launching rotten meat. That's a good sign for their defenders. The Isis firing into the Nurad Stormguard, sorry. Brotherly Shadows is here. And most of this is enemy troops. Finally, Dragon's Wrath crossbows are loading up. Shadow's got into the Kidra Caliborn. Given that he still has ammunition, I'm surprised he put them there. I really am. Okay. They're not firing. The Rangers aren't firing. The only ones that are firing are the March Wardens. 93 to 94. See, this is tight, but it doesn't have to be. Alright. Well, Karnos has just lost their general. The Rangers are visible but not firing still. It's 93 to 94. So the Rangers are firing. Now, who are they shooting at? Okay, they're shooting at the Blackguard Marlin's troops. Now, where are the dragons firing at? There we go, finally. These Blackguard, there's just 40 men there when trying to cross the bridge. There we go. Jeez, I slammed into him. '94 to '97. Rangers must have used up all their ammunition. Holy smokes. We've got Ardunaim Shadowbows here. Kindred the Caliborn firing now too. Now the Kindred of Caliborn fired straight into the Temple Executioners. Sorry, the Dragon's Wrath crossbows fired in. That definitely helped things along. Dragon's Wrath must be out of ammunition. That sucks. '95, '98. We've got Nawaki coming over from Larland, so he's far from done. Kindred of Caliborn needs to get up on the hill here. All the troops here that don't need to be here need to be down there fighting. Now, do the Dragon's Wrath crossbows still have ammunition or not? Don't know why he's saving them. But he's saving them. He's choosing to save them. This is not a good thing. Who's shooting javelins at them? Orc Devies, okay. So Kindred Caliborn on the hill, turning around, firing back, has got to be more helpful than what they're doing right now. And it looks like Lion's seen a danger to that, so you think he's sending his Nawaki after him. These trees are not making it easy. And there goes the Nawaki after him. This is definitely swinging the attacker's way here. A very strange turn of events. 97 to 99. Nawaki's running his Kindred Caliburn all over the place. Nawaki is bloodied up, but I think it could be okay. Just don't know who will win. Right now it's 97-99. $98 to $99. Oh, we've got some Karas Calahan Guardians that was being held in reserve there. Things did look pretty bleak here for the defenders. But with the Guardians, it does change things a little bit. Kindred Caliburn lining up. They need to do as much damage as possible. Guardians are pretty bloody up there. The yellow card did a number on them. 98 to 99. One more Olokai left. That's it. Now the Guardians can focus solely on the Temple Executioners. Kindred Caliburn trying to fight off the Nidus. Gueta Marinde in their ranks. They killed him. $99 to $99. Is that all? There's Temple Executioners and Guetai Arthane here. So that could be the Inlaters General. Uh, 99 to 100. Temple Executioners have surrounded the Karas Calahan Guardians, but they've also got their pikes pointed out in every direction too. And times 2 speed, I think. Kindred Caliburn still fighting off the Guetai Arthane for now. 35 to 17. $16, $35. Kindred of the Caliber struggling a little bit here against the Great Arthane. 14 to 27. Seems like Shiano believes his best chance for his team's victory is to double team with the Temple Executioners on the Karas Kalahorn Guardians. Now, defenders need to press their advantage too. (34-13). Sorry, 34-26. Okay, Temple Executioners now trying to double team with the Great Arthane against the Kindred of Celeborn. I think the defenders have this in the bag. We're going to time 6 for it. Oh, we've got Nazgul here. No, sorry, Temple Executioners, that's just a general. That general took a lot of pikes before he went down. And that is it, guys. There's one more soldier left, but that's it, they're done. We have victory here for the defenders. Now this is general killed by Nawaki's general. So that'd be a tough pill for Dustin to swallow. Lotharian's general killing Amadeus' general, but in any case, well done to the defenders. I really think the defenders could have done a much better job than they actually did. They did win, but they only won just. Like, did the Dragon's Guildsmen actually fire their ammunition? Because whenever I was trying to look at them, they were always trying to fire, but we never actually saw them fire. It was always like the light gam brim, they're getting stuck on the light gam brim, you know, because they were in the way. And we also saw the Dragon's Guildsman getting shot at by Bloodbath archers before. He was taking a lot of casualties unnecessarily. And I really thought MP could have done much greater damage to Mirkwood than he actually did before he withdrew. Also, at the final point there with the Dragon's Wrath crossbows, I think they could have taken out a lot of them before they, as they crossed. I mean, they certainly shredded the Blackguard of Barad-dûr for sure. But it's like he was out of ammunition when the Temple Executioners came, which was unfortunate. The Rangers obviously didn't have too much ammunition at all, so maybe that's why they were so picky about their targets. But yeah, something just seemed a bit off with that defense. But in saying that, congratulations to Nawaki on 2,780, Grizzly Fox in 1890, MP Beckney 13, 2,169, Kentuka 686, Shinobi of the Mist 301, Laland 1230 on 953, Zombie Bunny on 1162, and Bobath McGrath on 1236. Looking at the kill count, Kindred of Celeborn, one unit got 63, the other one 245. Watchers of the Golden Wood, only 107, that's a bit surprising for them. Seer and Emerald Rangers, 214. Lorient Archers range from 147 to 265. March Wardens of the Wood, 694 to 206. Woodland Protectors range from 60 to 201. Lorient Spearmen, 145, 155, pretty good. Lorient Warriors range from 45 to 191. Swordmasters, 38 to 111. Axemen, Hines 78. Blades of the Wood, 106. It's pretty good for them. And that appears to be that. So, thank you to Nawaki for sending in the replay. I'm sorry to be so critical about the defense. There was just some things just seemed off there, and I think they could have won far more easily than they actually did in the end. Because sometimes I thought they would fire. They had the targets in their sights, but they just weren't firing. And in the end, that almost cost them the victory. But luckily, they turned that around. So congratulations to all defenders for doing that. Thank you to Nawaki for sending me the replay. This is Scats Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.